Hi, so the following tutorial will explain how to install Vue CLI without Vue CLI to our system, so we can start creating our first Vue app. Okay, let's remember that Vue is a very flexible front-end centered framework that allow us to create quick and responsive websites, and at the same time also very optimized and oriented for design. So it allows us really to create very powerful websites for commercial distribution. So first of all, we will, as everything that we do, we'll enter Google and we will put installing Vue, and we'll choose the Vue CLI option. Okay, and when we do that, you will see that it gives us it directly gives us the operation that we have to do to install Vue CLI in our computer. Let me tell you that it doesn't really matter where you do it, because eventually what we're doing is installing. The option to call npm, and as I mentioned, it doesn't really matter where you execute it, because eventually it will be installed in the folder where the npm is located. In this case is as I said, in dev. It will be installed in here. It doesn't matter from which place of the computer you execute it. So if we execute npm and what it tells us to install for Vue CLI, we will have, well, I copied everything, so let's put it like this. Okay, so it will install all the packages necessary for Vue to be used, or to be ready to be used in our system. Okay? It sometimes takes some time. Let's wait. I will pause the video and wait for it to finish. So it finished installing, and now we should have the commands for Vue. We can even check if it's correctly installed by executing Vue version, which will have in this case 3.11, which is the version of Vue CLI in this moment. And we can go further to create our first Vue app, or web page. Great. We can look at creating a project, which is the option that explains on how to create one new project. Here we have a quick explanation of how to execute a hello world project. We have Vue create hello world. In this case, it will create which is, well, I will cancel it because I'm not in the right place. I want to make it inside dev. Okay, we have Node.js, but I'm not going to. I'm going to create a folder which is Vue. In this case, it's Vue project, cd Vue. Okay, great. And now I will create a Vue hello world. Oh, sorry. I will execute Vue create hello world. And it will create an app, in this case a web page, called hello world. And well, in this case it's asking me all kind of system. Well, it's the time to define different concept, different systems of for the project. And the first one is to define a preset, slint and bubble. Let's put the default. We shouldn't touch it for now. The slint is a syntax analyzer that will ensure that our code is not treated with too much or too little, or too much syntax problems. Okay, so it will again install. It will download and install the necessary packages for it to work. It installs dependencies. We can let it work. And eventually, now it tells us if we want to try it, we can go to the folder hello world and execute npm run serve, which is a a way to launch the Node.js server with our app. And if I copy this route and put it in here in the localhost in any of my browsers, I will see the app that I've just created, the Hello World app. And this is the first step for us to check and see that Vue works. You can already start editing the different elements in this folder. You open it in Visual Code. It is generally our code will be edited in the source folder. You will find components, main, JS in JavaScript, and etc. We'll see it in the future tutorials how we can work inside these folders.